Hello, a very warm welcome to Master English online classes. We are about to start with today's lesson today, that is on email. Now, this is a very important topic, very important questions in our writing skill sections, and many questions are being forwarded to me about the format, about the tone, about the expression and the marking scheme. So, we are going to discuss this right now. And I believe you are having a pen and paper handy. I'll be using resources like chat papers, and if these resources are not attractive or if you are finding it difficult to follow them, please upload in the comment box that the difficulty you're facing in understanding the resources, so that next time you get a better lesson from me, better lecture from me, and more interactive too. So let us begin. What is an email actually? Emails are exchanges of digital information. I want to exchange some information with you across the internet. We are not going to sit face to face with each other, face to face to each other. And thus we will be, obviously, since we are apart from each other, we need to connect to the internet. And when we connect to the internet and we exchange information across the internet, it becomes email, electronic mail. So email or electronic mail refers to the process of exchanging digital information between two contact points across the internet. Very easy, very simple to remember, because we are all familiar with writing emails, but we need to be more familiar with the pattern and format of writing a formal email and an informal email. So depending on the level of formality, emails are divided into three categories: formal, semi-formal and informal. Under formal we have the official category, writing to the persons whom we do not know. Semi-formal, persons whom I know a bit but not completely. They may be your office colleagues, they may be your workstation colleagues, they may be any partially known acquaintances. So we have to forward a semi-formal email to them. Then we move on to informal, and in informal emails, obviously these informal emails, they can be written in any mode it is possible according to you, but some format has to be followed, but they are the most flexible and most easiest way to write, because we are writing these informal mails to our closest buddies, chums, friends, relatives, near and dear ones. So we move on now to the two major sections of email, that is the headers. Header consists of sender, receiver, subject, date and time. And we move on to the second one, that is the body. The body consists of the content, that is message of the email, whether it is formal or informal. We move on to the format now. The format begins with the salutation. Salutation, obviously. Before salutation, we have that email ID and all. I will show you an example. You will be better understanding the format that way. But salutation is one of the most important things. So I have started with salutation here. Formal, semi-formal, because the to and from, obviously it has to be same informal and informal. So I did not highlight it here. But the salutation will be different, and so the discussion goes on. Formal will be consisting of dear sir or dear madam, or dear sir / madam, dear Mr. John, dear Dr. John. But never we should be using title and the name together. That is, we should not use dear Dr. Mr. John. No. Dr. Mr. John, dear Dr. Mr. John. It is going to be very funny then. So please do not use it. We are moving on to semi-formal, dear John, and the least formal, that is the informal, that is hello John. So that is that. We are now moving on to, after this, what do we do? After this, I have got this chart paper for you, and here is the chart. We are going to understand the next step, that is requesting action. Now after writing the salutation, I need to introduce myself in formal letters and in semi-formal too. But after that, I need to write the purpose. I need to write the purpose of writing the letter. And so the writing here will be, I would be grateful if you could send me, either you can use this, I would be grateful if you dash dash dash. This will be varying. This will be changing according to the topic in the question. This portion will be changing. Let me highlight it here. If you could, this portion will be changing according to the question. I would really appreciate your help. This portion will again be changing. Or I would be grateful for your help. So whatever the matter is, after introducing yourself in formal and semi-formal, you need to continue with this kind of statement or this kind of lines to make it, this kind of formal lines should be there to make your emails very attractive and impressive. In semi-formal, could you please send me? This please is actually optional, you may or may not. So, could you send me or could you please send me? Could I come? And so on. This will be towards the end. Now, in informal, can you send me? Could is more polite, obviously. So, in that case, could should be used in semi-formal. And in informal, can is less polite. So, you can move on to can. Can you send me? And these abbreviations or contractions are only allowed in informal emails and not in formal or semi-formal. No abbreviations, no contractions. Please can you let me? So these kind of abbreviations can be used freely in informal emails. So that is that. After request, we need to take leave. We need to take leave, and so informal, we have yours faithfully, yours sincerely. In semi-formal, we have thanks, we have best regards, we have yours. In informal, best wishes, all the best, obviously, are allowed and accepted. Now I am going to show you an example of both formal and informal along with the marking scheme, and after this you can please upload your doubts, your comments in the comment box. Now here we are with the formal email. I am going to read out the question because I am very sure you will not be able to make out from your position. So you are the head boy. This is a formal email. You are the head boy of your school. Write an email to the principal of your school requesting him to organize extra classes to prepare students for pre-regional mathematics Olympiad competition. Now here we begin with 2, and here we have the full email, proper email ID of the addressee. So here half marks are there. Then CC HOD mathematics @yahoo.com. Subject, another place where you have to be very cautious, very careful. Request for special classes. I cannot make it too big. It will not be accepted. Max to max 5 to 7 words. So half marks here. Now dear sir, salutation will also consist of half marks. Now the opening of your letter, email. I Ankush Agarwal on behalf of. So I have asked you to introduce yourself. So this is the way of introduction. You're introducing or introduction of an email. Formal email. So I Ankush Agarwal on behalf of our school children who want to participate in the pre-regional mathematics Olympiad. I am turning the page. Please excuse me, and if you are comfortable with this, I can continue. If you are not comfortable, please let me know your comments in the comment box. Olympiad to be held on July 5, 2020 and request you to arrange extra classes for preparation for this competition. We would like to familiarize with the pattern of questions and time management. Now you can add a line or 2 extra. We would also like to know the fees to be charged and the batches, number of children per batch, that also can be included. I didn't add them. So I am ending this email with we look forward to your kind approval. So half for the opening statement, half for the closing statement, half. Half plus half gives you 1. Yours faithfully subscription half marks, and their subject half marks, and here the ending yours faithfully Anup Agarwal head boy. So expression consists of 2 marks. I have added it here. So 5 marks distribution of the marking scheme is shown here. Please go through it carefully once again for understanding the whole marking scheme. And moving on to the last portion, concluding portion, that is an informal email. How do I write an informal email? Again, you are Ravi Ritu of class 9 of Sirlight Public School, Patna. You have lost your favorite pen in the activity room of your school. Write an email to two of your two of your close friends, requesting them to help you in finding your pen. So two, again, this has to be there. Proper name, CC, whatever, two friends, so two names can be there, two email IDs can be there. Subject, need your help. Dear friends, hello. So this has to continue like this. Please, I'm sorry, but I hope the things are being read aloud. That is why. I hope they are clear with you. Please, thank you. And I wish to share with you how bad I am feeling on losing my favorite Parker pen, which my late grandfather had gifted me on my birthday. In fact, this was the last gift from him, so it always has a special place in my heart. Yesterday, I lost it in the activity room of our school. It was in my box until the activity period, after which it went missing. Please help me to find the pen. Take care, we leave a line. Take care, we leave another line. Yours sincerely, we leave another line. And sign out with our names, Ravi, Ritu, whatsoever. Now these are the two examples shared with you. I believe things are better now, things are clear now. And if you have doubts, again and again, I'm repeating myself. Most welcome. Do connect to me. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Please like, please subscribe and share the video if you feel like it. More later on. Stay tuned until next Friday. Next Friday, I'll come up with something more new. And let us see what it is going to be. Bye. Take care.